Folks, Jeff London back with another video. Before we jump into the video, folks, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you want a free 21-day fat loss program that I used to sell, that I'm now giving away for free, all you have to do is email me and put fat loss in the description. My email's in the link below. All right, folks, so this video is about your squat, and I just had this conversation with a client in the gym who I just finished training, and she was just saying, hey, I've been squatting, I've been doing all these different things, mainly squats, and it hasn't been working for me. My glutes haven't, I haven't seen any change at all. And the reason why, I explained this to her, one thing about your squat, you want to get deep in your squat. And it is a butt exercise, right? It works your whole lower body, for your quadriceps, it works your hamstrings, it works your glutes. But where it really targets the glute is at the lowest part of your squat. And now the problem is a lot of people can't really get low on their squat for various reasons. Usually has something to do with your hip mobility and your ankle mobility. So one trick to get lower on your squats is to elevate your heels while you're squatting. And you could... All right, here it is now, folks. I'm over here. I got my heels on the plate. I'm doing the front squat now. I don't do a lot of back squats because I have back injuries, but this is it right here. And ideally, you want to do this in a rack and with a spotter. But look how low I'm getting. I can't get that low without those plates. And it allows me to get lower to the deeper squat. Try this in the gym. All you have to do is get like two 10-pound plates or even two 25-pound plates and place your heels on the plates and squat. And you'll notice you'll get lower on your squat. And that is important because the lower you get, the more glute activation you get, the more you're working your butt more, all right, to put it in layman's term. Now, as you ascend from the squat, you're using less glutes, all right? So the money is in the deeper part of the squat. But again, most people aren't getting deep enough because of some type of mobility issue, which is a whole conversation in itself. So that's tip number one. Elevate your heels, use a plate in the gym, and I'll flash to a clip of that right now. Now, tip number two, another way you can activate your glutes more is to put bands, or what they call accommodating resistance or variable resistance, on your squat. You could use bands or chains, but I think chains are a little weird. Like, you don't see people walking in with 30-pound chains in the gym every day, but you can bring in two bands and basically, and I'm going to flash to a clip of this here. You tie the bands, you wrap the bands around a dumbbell, a heavy dumbbell or a heavy weight, a heavy plated weight. And why this works so well, the bands, as you descend, the bands get looser, right? It doesn't do anything on the bottom of the squat, but as you ascend, as you go straight up, the bands create more tension, which activates your glutes more. All right, so if you have a deep squat already, if you already have the ability to go low on your squat, go low. You're working your butt on the bottom, but you're also working your butt up top. Now, if you don't have the ability to get that low, do what I told you in tip number one by elevating your heels. So now you're working your butt at the bottom, but at the top, you're working the butt again because you have this accommodating resistance. And that's how you'll and you'll feel your glutes. The glutes will be on fire. Well, one caveat, folks, I don't recommend this for everyone, right? I recommend this if you've been training for a while. If you're new to this, don't just jump in and start using bands. You'll injure yourself, right? Because this is an advanced technique. But, that's just some food for thought, some advice for you. I got to go, folks. I got things to do, but hopefully that was helpful. If it was helpful, you know what to do, baby.